Welcome back everybody to Planescape Torment. Well, after the marathon of a reading from that stone, I am a little hesitant to go to this stone. The first stone was quite short. They seem to be all addressed to me, so we might as well go ahead. The sickly green stone is secured fastly to the pedestal it rests upon. The inscription beneath it reads, "The Messenger." Well, let's begin. As you touch the stone, its green exterior sharpens, clashing, its brightness becoming more than you can bear, so much you close your eyes to shut it out. Well, we're going to close our eyes and submerge into the experience. As you close your eyes, you feel the skin on your arms become numb, as if all sensation has been bled from them. Tired, so tired. You try and blink, yet the darkness remains. Your lids feel soft and sluggish, unresponsive. You're sitting on what feels to be a dirt floor, and around you is the smell of coppery blood and herbs? Why are you here? You came to here to what? Your memory fails you. You feel a growing panic begin to well up within you. We'll try and get our bearings. Ah, awake now, are you? A questioning all done? The voice is an old woman's, thick and scratchy, as if it's trying to force its way past a thick layer of dust. Try as you might, you cannot open your eyes and see the woman, but you feel a shiver of fear. Something is wrong, terribly wrong. You try and respond, but all you manage is a ragged croak. You can't feel your tongue, and your eyes. What's wrong with your eyes? Well, listen. Now, a see me you did, a spoke you did, and poorly. So the price you have paid, The crone sounds amused. Her tone drops sharply. No more of your questions. You will now listen, and you will remember my words. For in minding me, you shall live, she hisses. Nod if you hear me, or another bit I shall take. Well, we're going to nod. Remember me, traveller. Remember me to a stone. One of the pretty glimmers in your festive hall. Use it as a cup. Pour in it what you feel into it. And know this. Remember me to a man who wears a skin of scars and tattoos, who seeks memories but has misplaced them. If smart he is, he will know the knowing of me. Tell him to find me, or I am not to be found. Tell him to come to the Glimmerstone, and we shall speak, my precious man and I. The woman pauses and hisses again. Nod if you hear me, ragged thing. Well, we'll nod. Ah, pretty polite to a listener along. When he comes to the Glimmerstone, tell the man to speak my name, and your pain shall not be in vain. The crone's voice trails off as if distracted. You try and speak again, but there's only a sick gurgling noise. What happened? Who is this person? Why are you? And you begin to feel yourself slip into unconsciousness. Ravel! Ravel, it is I!
Updated my journal.
There is silence. Ravel? Ah, my precious man! There is a slow shuffling of feet, and you feel a sharp pinprick in your left eye. You gasp, and suddenly, barely, you can see with your one and only eye. You lie in a grey hut upon a dirty floor where your bright red blood has seeped into the surrounding grey dust. Your arms are gone. Your legs have been hacked off at the knees. Yet you feel numbed. There is no pain, only fear. There is someone above you. Someone looking down on you. Look up. You look through your bloody blurred vision. You see a horrible bluish grey face, grinning with yellowed tusks. Ravel is pleased, wondering if this messenger would make it, for weak he was when his bits were placed on my plate. She holds up a talon in front of you, and impaled on the tip of it is an eyeball. The right one. Yet to the festive hall it returns, it seems, and our time together he has shared, and now you have come. Success! Ravel, I have many questions for you. The crone shakes her head. Your blurred vision sees 3 images at once. Her greyish hair is like brambles drifting down her shoulders. No, only time for answers no Ravel have. She has no time to waste with your guess questions. Know this, and in knowing grow strong. You must find me, my precious man. But how? I do not know.
Updated my journal.
I am beyond knowing, in a lady's place. Now shh, and listen to Ravel. There is much you can do to find me. 3 things you must do. Find the door, know the key, then unlock the key. The door? The door is not a finished thing. At least, last I gazed upon it. But in passing time, perhaps it wrought it is. Go to the place of forges and steel. Perhaps you will find the door that takes one to me. What is the key you speak of? To know of the key, to speak of the knowing ones. Many there are in the festive hall. Many, yet only one there knows the knowing of what key that you need. Loosen his tongue. Many a secret shall spill forth. When you said unlock the key, what do you mean? And knowing the key is not enough, so Ravel thinks. Knowing it and unlocking it, 2 tasks must be joined for all the times. A thing knows not its nature, but you are no stranger to that. Ravel cackles, a long, hideous cry that fills your ears with pain. What is this key you speak of? Okay, yep. Ravel, how am I talking to you if this is someone else's experience? Of stones and experiences and telling will Ravel do, but not the telling of how she speaks to you now. She speaks soothingly. Many are the branchings and twistings of Ravel. Many are her secrets. I need you, and I need you knowing of this. Okay, well, farewell. Return. I will give what help I can. Ravel gives a final smile, a horrible yellow fang grin. A blackish tongue darts from her lips and lingers on the edge, teasing. But in the end, only the one question remains. What do you mean, Ravel? Only one question to this I ask. Ravel's eyes blaze like fires, the red light turning towards her blood red. The red light turning her face blood red. What can change the nature of man? At the question, you feel a tremor pass through like thunder. You feel yourself burn. Let the experience go. Your vision clears and you are standing once again before the hideous green stone. It looks different than before. More horrid somehow. Shake off the experience and leave. Alright, there is a named man here. Quell. The older man is chewing on something. He mutters softly to himself. After a moment, there is a crack as he crunches down on the object in his mouth, then swallows it. His bushy, brassy white eyebrows furrow for a moment, rise and furrow again. Greetings. Without so much as looking at you, the man reaches into his tunic, pulls out a puce-coloured ball, regards it curiously for a moment, then pops it in his mouth. I say, greetings. The man frowns and waves you away, and then he nods to himself thoughtfully as he savours the flavour of whatever he's put in his mouth. I've got some questions. The man smirks, bites his thumb at you, and abruptly pauses. His cheeks swell, and with a violent gag, he spits up a large black fly which begins to buzz around the chamber. Minasorium candies be damned, he cries, shaking his fist at the insect. He whirls at you. What? What do you know of Ravel, Puzzlewell? He pops a small red candy in his mouth. Do you always trapeze at molesting pursuant mages with your ignorant prattle, babbling, blathering, chittering, chattering. The candy shoots from his mouth on chattering, fly in a high arc to land on the floor with a wet plip. He stares at it sadly. My question? It was so tasty too, he mewls. He suddenly looks up, snarling. Sorry, as you should be, you piking dung beetle. Mages deserve respect, and bashers like you should know their proper place. He begins to jump up and down. Proper place, proper place. Snatch up the man's candy and eat it. You snatch up the candy and pop it in your mouth. The taste is sweet and tangy. The mage's jaw drops. My delectable scrumptious biotium fruit candy. Calm down. I only meant to ask you some questions. I cannot, you yeastly beef-witted pig nut. Oh my god, what an insult. His eyes bulge out and he jabs his finger at you. Now off with you, off with you. Do not return without being prepared to show some proper respect. Come bearing a tribute, a gift. He suddenly draws close and whispers from the side of his mouth. Candies or chocolate would be nice. But nothing common, mind you. Just bring something exotic. Now, be gone. Fine. I'll look around the ward for something suitable then.
Updated my journal.
Yay! A quest, a quest, a quest. That's Quell. I don't think there's anything else in here, or anyone else in here that's worth talking to. It is definitely an adventure game, is it not? Not to your
it wouldn't kill you to say a few words to me, fiendling. Or hug me. Or kiss me.
Oh, dream on, more. Dream on! Right, so apparently there is one in here that have some questions. Is there anyone here who might know anything about Ravel Puzzle World? Splinter closes his eyes and thinks briefly. We would recommend that you speak with a wizard by the name of Quell about Ravel. Yes. Quell is always somewhere in the festival and offers most often found in the private sensorium. Alright. Well, it looks like we have to find some sort of exotic candy. Fine. Where can we find an exotic candy, I wonder? Uh-oh. We might be in a spot of bother. In fact, let's try and beat my way out of this.
Die.
Whoa, holy crap.
Die.
Harmonium officers be damned!
Damn it. Did you see that?
Well, we took them apart, didn't we? Now, I wonder if we got any decent loot on them.
Aye. Right.
Silver earring. It's too bad you can't zoom in. Cranium rat charm.
Why not?
Stiletto. I think that's about it, really. I think someone's trying to get my attention. But we are going to use the embalming fluid on... it's not going to heal him, sadly. Is anybody here? We really don't have any healing whatsoever. Wow. Okay. I've got a bad feeling if I try and talk to this Oh, fuck it. Well, why not? The smell of alcohol wafts heavily from this young woman and, despite her dark skin, you can see that her face, beautiful but cruel looking, is flushed. She is slender but well muscled, adorned with exotic jewelry and translucent skin clothing. Or skin clothing. Yeah, silk clothing. Numerous scars crisscross her thighs and forearms. They look to be from battle wounds. Greetings. Well, well, what do we have here? A little tiefling gutter queen coming crawling out of the hive. The woman pouts, taking in one of, as if would, talking as if, oh my god, I'm going to start that again. Sorry guys, take two. Well, well, what do we have here? A little tiefling gutter queen come crawling out of the hive. The woman pouts, talking as one would to a small child. Are you lost, little tiefling? Oh look, it has a tail. How cute. Anna flushes. With a snarl, blades sprout from her fists. Now, Fiendkin, don't do that. The woman seems unconcerned as Anna draws her weapons and clucks disapprovingly with her tongue. Careful now, or I'll move that tail of yours and feed it to my dogs. I'm going to say, let her go, Anna. She isn't worth the trouble. You have a sharp tongue on you, wee lass. Anna spits and sharpens her blades against each other. I wonder how sweet your tacky jewels and the harlot's claws would look on you when you're dead in the street. Anna, wait! You filthy spawn of the lower plains, a bitch bastard that not even a Tanari would keep in a pen. She draws her blade. I'm gonna let things happen as they will. Okay, Anna is going to...
Right. Damn it!
Can we assist her? Infinite recall. Gorgon Slave, Fiend's Tongue. Not going to do much. Ooh, wow, I actually really don't have any healing whatsoever. Well, we're not going to... Well, yeah. That happened. Okay,
All right.
Why not?
Well, that happened.
I'm gone.
Well, yeah. I wasn't going to let her die. I mean, maybe I should have.
Why not?
But it's got some good coin on it. Gold coin. Okay. Anything interesting on these guys? Yeah, silver bracelet, rat charm. Well, we are a bruiser, I suppose.
Done.
Okay. Ward citizen, Harmonian officer. Where would one get an exotic candy from? Oh, the curiosity shop. Yeah. Maybe that's got something in there. I hope so. Are we actually making our way there, or what? Oh no, the game's paused. That's why.
Done.
Okay, so we want to go all the way back down here to the curiosity shop. there we go. Pressing C for center helps immensely. Right. Varishkina. Varishkia? Yeah, I am actually. Exotic items. Back of the store. Hailstein, Ragdoll, front of the store. Aha! Chocolate. Here we are. That's what we want. You examine a twisted little imp-like creature sculpted out of pure milk chocolate. It looks delicious, does it not? Imported from the lower plains. These are rare, you know, quite prized by lovers of chocolate and confections. It's a real quasit, a fiendish familiar, polymorphed into a chocolate by powerful sorcery. It's only 199 coppers. Well, I'll take
I
it.
couldn't carry any more, so I had to drop it.
Weapons and charms. Yes, please. I just want to sell crap. Sell everything that I can possibly... Gaudy ring. I don't know if I really want to sell that. Can I get identified? Yeah. Ooh. +1 to armor class. Very nice. Anything else I can... severed arm? Why not? Special. Okay. Okay, that's ring of severed arm. +1 crushing. New tattoos. Proficiency clubs. Okay. Not that I'll probably use it, mind you. I don't want to steal, I want to sell. The Ring of the Traveller, I'm probably going to use candlestick. I might want that. Gold bracelet, sell that. What's the Dread Bond? What the heck was that? Huh. Dread Bond, +1 destroy. What? Hold the phone. Okay, so putting that in that slot doesn't really... Oh, hang on. There we go. So hopefully that's +1 strength. That would be so cool. Ring. What's the twisted ring? +1 to armor class. +2. Well, her inventory is full. Well, crap. Yes, like to sell. Let's get rid of those. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot you could actually change through people's inventories. Dirty Rat Charm. Yep, sell that. Sell the Charcoal Charm. I don't know. I feel that the clip copper piece is something that is going to be useful. Stilettos, yep. Silver ring. Right, gold ring, yeah. Starting to really rack up the monies. I don't think there's actually anything else in here that's really interesting to purchase. Although, heal 27. Let's buy a couple of those. 27 hit points. Yeah. What's the tier? What does that do? Usable only by lawful good characters. Well, I'm nowhere near that, am I? Oh, well. Never mind. So we'll go done. Inventory. Use. Yeah, we'll use one more. And then we'll use that. Man, if I only had a cleric. So we have the chocolate now. Let's go back to that other guy and see what happens. What is that? The apothecary. Just make sure that is the place I want to go. Yep. Have I been to the apothecary? Uh-oh. I don't know why I just managed to slip into like combat music, but okay, whatever. Yeah, can you help me? Show me sensoriums. Private, thank you. Take center off. I said take center off because I want to be able to move about.
All right.
Right, Quell. The mage's expression curdles as you spies your approach. Unbelievable! You've chosen to curse me with your detestable presence once more. You ill-conceived, reeky sod. He pauses, haranguing to eat a small peppermint. I pray you've learnt yourself some manners. Yep, I have some questions actually. Oh, didn't I pick that up? No! Damn it. I bought it. It's on the ground. And hopefully it'll be still on the ground while we get there. Right. Sprinting on through. Ah, what the hell is that? A shadow. Oh, okay. Well, you gotta keep up, Shadow. Yep.
I'm gone.
It's still on the ground. Okay, now let's go back. Oh, fine. Let's go kill this shadow. Because we can. We should be able to. Take that, shadow. Ha 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 ha. Right. Was there another one? No, no. Not at all. Right.
I'm gone.
Go back to Splinter, do the talking. Help me, yes. Show me. Private. Okay, now we should be able to get somewhere. I brought you some imported chocolate as a gift. Oh? His demeanour changes in an instant. Very kind of you, very gentlemanly. May I see? Show him the chocolate quasit. He takes it from your hands. Oh, quite rare these are, and most delectable. He bites off a large piece and tucks what's left into his tunic. I have some questions. He frowns at you, licking the last of the chocolate off his fingers. Who told you to bother me with such inane questions? He stares at you accusingly. Come now. What is it you wish to bother me with, or be gone? He fishes a malt ball from his sleeves and eats it. What do you know of Ravel Puzzlewell? At the mention of a name, he swallows the candy he's been sucking on with a loud gulp, wincing in pain. What to tell? Why tell at all such things? Such tales are best left in dusty books in the attics of old men's minds. Evil, evil. Such a name, and such dark tales swarm about it, like flies on a corpse. Just the same, I need you to tell me. He rolls his eyes, plopping another candy in his mouth. She's a night hag, my boy, who came to Sigil, all evil and cackles she was, alive with her shadow magic, ready to butt heads with the Lady of Pain. Balmy old hag, only succeeding in getting herself mazed. She's likely dead by now. How might I find her? How might you what? His candy rolls out right of his mouth and onto the tiles. Before you can so much as look at it, he snatches it up and pops it back into his mouth, giving you a dirty look. Why would you ask such a thing? Are you mad? What possibly could you want with such an evil creature? She knows something about my past. Doubtful. She was mazed by many centuries ago. Gone, penned in the dead book she is. Even if she were somehow still clinging to life with her black and bloody talons, what could she possibly know about you? If she wasn't the splitting image of a cackling evil, that is, even willing to help you. I'll just have to hope she's alive and will help me. By Alessia's 6 teats and her swollen tummy, what a flickering candle of hope hurled in the howling winds of pandemonium that is. Flicker, whoosh! Don't be any more fool than you need to be. I must seek her out, whether she's dead or alive. So if she's dead, and she's most likely is, then what is your plan, may I ask? Do you have everything all figured out, do you? Quell is just blowing words out of his pits, nonsense, nothing. What do you plan to do if she's in the dead book, hey? What do you think I should do? Yeah, the first brilliant question you've asked. Me? I think you should give up this clueless idea of entering in mazes and chattering with the night hags and loping back to whatever crypt you crawled out of. Makes far more sense than fishing around for the lady's anger, it does. Can you tell me how to get into a maze? Lunatic, madman, adult cove. Haven't you listened to a word I've said? She's imprisoned in an interdimensional maze for trying to best the Lady of Pain. That means she's at least 10 times as balmy as you, and at least 100 times more powerful. She's most likely dead, thrice dead, and by some happenstance she isn't, she'll make you dead. I understand, but I really need your help. Can you tell me how to reach her or not? Quell goes quiet, chewing on his lip. After a moment, he fishes around his tunic for a mint, then plops it in his mouth. You're serious. Serious now. Why so serious? So bait or bent and so mule stubborn? He sighs. Well, born clueless, die clueless. Yes?
Updated my journal.
The mazes have portals, this much I know to be true. A way in and a way out. This is how the lady fashions them. I don't know the portal, its location or even its form, but I am told its key is a piece of Ravel. A piece of Ravel? But if Ravel is mazed, then how am I supposed to... Then you'll have to make do. Find something that has Ravel's taint in it, mayhap. That is all I know. All. Bother me no more about it. If you want to go pestering someone about something else like that, go to the brothel of slacking intellectual lusts. One of the ladies there is bound to have met someone who knows something about that. That'll help. My thanks. Thank you. My thanks for your help. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Well, looks like we're going to the brothel next episode. Well, if you've liked this episode and liked the series thus far, do go ahead and click that like button. And thank you everybody who does watch this series and puts up with my stuttering and getting everything wrong. Because this is just something I want to do and actually finish this game for once. All right, folks. Well, I've been Raetac. I'll see you next time.